Alright, Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the brothers and the few sisters out there. Unto the Israelite foreigners from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Shalom in the Hebrew, which means peace. Quick show to the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Just a couple things that crossed my mind, through the spirit. I was thinking about another show. I had something else in mind, and, the spirit got me thinking of something else. And that something else, matter of fact, I'm going to start with the scripture. Matthew 3 and 7. Matter of fact, I go up. Matthew 3 and 6. And 5. Then went out to him Jerusalem and all Judea, all the region round about Jordan, and were baptized of him in Judea and Jordan, confessing their sins. But when he saw many of the Pharisees and Sadducees come to his baptism, he said unto them, O generations of vipers, who have warned you to flee from the wrath to come? And in particular, this this verse really ring a bell to me because through the spirit. Because matter of fact, let me go to the other one real quick. Ezekiel 3, I think it's 5. Matter of fact, Ezekiel 3 and 12. Nope. Key word is warning. Matter of fact, let me look it up because I looked up the word warning before. The Hebrew word is warning for warning of Zahab, I believe. Oh. I just want to make sure. Yeah. Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman in the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word out of my mouth and give them warning from me. Now look at the word warning, Zahar, to admonish, warn, teach, shine, send out light, be shining. So when you see these men that's telling you something bad is about to happen, they are a light unto you, warning you. Just like how you go to a traffic stop. You have the red light, you have the yellow light, and you have the green light. Green light means go. Red means stop, obviously. And the yellow light means to slow down. Prepare to stop. Alright? That particular light means that's a warning that the lights are going to change. If you want to think about it in that logical sense. So why would John the Baptist tell those specific men, those Pharisees and Sadducees, if John the Baptist himself was a form of a watcher? Alright? He was sent to watch and warn the people. But let me go on. It says, when I say unto the wicked that shall surely die, and I giveth him not warning, nor speaketh to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require out of thy hand. Yet if thou warn the wicked and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall surely die, and he shall surely die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. Alright? And why once again, why John the Baptist said the things that he said? Because those scribes and Pharisees knew they knew the warning. Alright? They knew what was going on. They knew, just the same way they knew Yahushua was that guy. Alright? They knew John the Baptist was that guy. Alright? And what did they do? instead of taking warning, taking heed, listening, they wanted to do their own thing because they wanted to keep um their status. And what that goes into all these other camps, man. All these other camps know what's coming. They just pretend to know not what's coming. They fail to understand the danger that's coming on the planet Earth. They forget that the danger is going to happen onto Jacob. Jacob's trouble. All right. They fail to grasp and warn the people about these things, man. And we was commanded by the Lord Himself to go out there in the highways and byways and tell the people. All right. Tell them what's going to happen. Because this is a very, very important thing that we're doing. We are warning the people of things to come. And yet, people don't want to take heed. But yet, the things that we said many years ago is unfolding. Which in turn proving it, making these people become liars and read the truth. Matter of fact, Ezekiel 33 and 33. It said, when this come to pass, lo, it will come. What's going to come to pass? The prophecies. Then shall they know that a prophet has been among them. Because why? Isaiah 55, I believe it's 11. So shall my word be that goeth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and shall prosper in the thing whereinto I sent it. And where did the Lord send this word? Through His prophets. So everything the prophets have said is going to come to fruition. All right? Matthew 5, I believe it's me up here. I'm sorry. Matthew 5 and 18. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled. Apostle Ramlah did it. Everybody did it. We look up the word jot. The Hebrew letter, the smallest of all of them. Smallest of them all. Hence, equivalent to the minuscule part. So, the littlest part that you consider to be heavy and big is coming to fruition. All right? If I'm not mistaken, is the Yah and another Hebrew word, tittle, right? A little horn. Extreme apex point. Used by grammarians of the accent and diacritical points. Yahushua used it of the little lines of projection by which the Hebrew letters in another respects similar differ from one another. The meaning is not even the minstrel part of the law shall perish. So the Lord basically saying that everything is going to be fulfilled. If I'm not mistaken, it's Luke. Yeah. Luke 11, I mean not 11, 12, 21. Luke 11 and there it is. I'm going to start at 20. And when ye shall see Jerusalem come to pass with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is nigh. Then let them which are in Judea flee in the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart out, and let not them that are in the countries enter in therein too. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. So every single thing that the Lord said is going to be fulfilled. So the destruction of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, 2/3 of you, is going to be fulfilled. All right? Famine is going to be fulfilled. Pestilence is going to be fulfilled. Everything that was written for our learning. All right? And the Lord gave us plenty of examples in the past, the Old Testament and the New Testament, of events that's taking place right now that happened in the past. And what we're seeing in today's environment, we're seeing famine, the inflation, which is going to cause the famine. There's food shortages, there's supply chain shortages, all right? There's pestilence. We're seeing all these things. So, let's see, it's the tip of my tongue. Cloud. Look up the word cloud. Maybe. Sorry. Cloud coming. Could be wrong. It's the tip of my tongue, man. Cloud. Okay, storm. Let me try storm. That should be the key word. Nope, that's not even the key word I'm looking for. Damn. Well, anyway, cut it out. Anyway, I really want to get this thing. Let's see, storm. Oh, I know it. Yo, cut it out, man. Sorry, my dog is making all that noise. Damn. So storm is not the key word. Try storm. I definitely want to get this. Alright, ended off on this weather. Oh, I'm sorry. It was see. I misthought the words. I'm sorry. 1. It says Matthew 16:1. The Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempting, desiring him that he would show them a sign from heaven. And he answered and said unto them, when it is evening, you say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red. And low ringing, O you hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky, but can you not discern the signs of the times? And which is heavy in itself. Because what the Lord left the blueprint, when you have these men that's out in the highways and byways, that's the warning, right? But what did the scribes and Sadducees and everybody else did? They didn't take that warning, which in turn leaves them to be damned. That's why John the Baptist said what he said. All right? Who warned you from the damnation? Because the simple fact is, yeah, he's there, but they wasn't doing the right things in order to be saved. But you could determine everything else. They could tell you about sports and all this thing else, but they can't tell you what's to come. And what's to come? All the things, Jacob's trouble, and ultimately that Revelation 13 and 16. which a lot of these camps are not going into, which is a heavy thing. It's the most important breakdown right now, because the simple fact is everything is leading to that one thing. So if you can't lead the people to the right passage, the right way, all right, to give them the right proper warning, you will be destroyed, which they are fulfilling a lot, because every person is fulfilling a certain lot that need to be fulfilled. Okay, and that's what the scripture said: leave them alone. If the blind lead the blind, what? They both fall into a ditch. All right. So these blind leaders that's leading these blind followers to the destruction, because they themselves can't see what's coming, man. So the Lord blinded them. Okay. It says, verse 4, a wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign. I mean, how much more clearer can you get? The whole of America the world was on lockdown. How much more can you understand? All right. It says, and there shall no sign be given unto them. It said, given unto it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed. And the Lord was doing what? Speaking in code. All right. Basically, he was that warning. Matter of fact, I got to go into that. Hebrews 1:1 says, Yahweh, who at sundry times in diverse manners, meaning different manners, different ways, spake in times past unto the fathers by the prophets. With the prophets which were called back then what? The seers. 1 Samuel 9:9 tells you that. So the Lord you talk to his prophets differently in visions and dreams, and some direct, all right? Have in these last days spoken unto us by his Son, whom he have appointed heir for all things, by whom also he made the worlds. So right now, Yahweh Shai is directly talking to his men, okay? Through the Spirit, which I knew was going to... Revelations 3... I think it's 12. Get me wrong. Oh, it's 25. Revelations 3. Is it 3 or it's 2? No, it's 3. 3:20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come to him and will sup with him and he with me. Meaning that door is your mind. So the Lord you have to bear the Spirit of the Lord so the Lord can deal with you. All right. And then we will know and those men that know and women that know how serious these times are will take these things seriously. All right. Because we live in some serious times. The Lord said, these be the days of vengeance, man. So we know what's coming. And we try your best to warn the people, be the light to the people, and they refuse that light, like they refuse the Lord, they will be destroyed. All right. There's nothing we can do for these people, which the best thing for them is for them to be restarted. You know, is them to be restarted, because our people are gone, man. They're gone. They just completely turned to the dark side. There's no reasoning with these animals. And I'm ending off on this. Revelations 22, I believe 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he that is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. So there's no in-betweens with the Most High and his Son. All right? It's just straightforward. You're either going to serve him or are you going to serve Satan? And right now, we in a position to serve Him, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, and let us stay that way to the very end of this filthy world, man. Because America's days are through. So with that being said, we'll start real quick through the Spirit. Shalom to the elect of the nation Israel. Shalom.